What is it cracking, everybody? I'm DCA Adventure, back again with a midweek cryptocurrency market update. If you guys love our content, please like, subscribe, smash that bell for notifications. This is not financial advice. Trading is very, very risky. So do not trade with any kind of monies that you are not risking to lose. With that being said, guys, I'm trading over at Bybit, Phemex, Pionex. Links for those will be in the description. You will get sign-on bonuses, deposit bonuses. There's all kinds of things in there that you can use to earn free crypto. So definitely take advantage. If you guys are into stocks, Firstrade, link in the description. Sign up, 0 deposit. You will earn a free stock. So definitely do that. If you guys are interested in any of the cryptocurrency merchandise that all of us sweet DCA members have, and a lot of the people that support us rock all the time, you guys need to head on over to Don't delay by today. Can everybody hear me? Is my sound okay? What up, Oz? What up, Mikkel? Jason S. Doge Lord, Sarth, Some Goblin. Thank you guys for showing up. Hopefully you can hear me. No camera tonight because I had an incident yesterday where I had to go to StatCare and get a piece of metal drilled out of my eyeball for the second time this year. So I have all my lights and everything turned way down low, so my camera doesn't work very good in the dark, and my eye is bothering the crap out of me. What up, Pocket Change? Sweet, Jason, appreciate it, buddy. So what's up with the market, you guys? Bitcoin going crazy. Anybody have an idea of why we pumped? Why we moved? I don't think it was one thing in particular. Yeah, it was this is the second time I've had it done. Being a welder fabricator, I'm constantly getting crap in my eye, especially if I crawl under like a truck or something and bang around on anything. All the dirt just falls right in my face. So as soon as the dirt fell on my face, I instantly, smashed my hand up into my eye, and I just pushed the piece of metal right into my eyeball. So we were in the bathroom trying to get it out, and there was like 4 guys holding my eye open, and they're touching it and flicking it, and they're like, it's not moving. So I went into StatCare, and they kind of flicked it with the scalpel a little bit, and then sucked it out with this little bottle thing. It was weird. But it worked, and now it feels like I have a big rock stuck in my eye. Yeah, Jason, there was no specific reason why Bitcoin went up and made a little run. There's some stuff in the chart we're going to look at, but there was several good things that happened with the crypto market in general, and Bitcoin with like possible ETF and everything that have been mentioned throughout the weeks here, and so it's a mixture of a bunch of things, I guess. It's not one certain thing that actually caused it to happen. It's good. It's a good thing, right? It's always good when Bitcoin's going up. We're gonna go over here on CoinGecko. We are up 23.7% in the last week on Bitcoin, coming in at $54,285. Ethereum right behind it, 19.9% for the last 7 days, coming in at 3,614. Not bad. Cardano back up to 8.3. So like, hopefully, a lot of the newer guys that have been watching and wanting to learn how to do this, hopefully we're buying on red days, because we had that nice big dump there, and everybody freaked out last week and was like, oh my god, should we dump all of our holdings? And I said last week, don't freak out, guys. I think we're good. And we did recover and correct right where we were looking at that 21-week moving average. Could not got any better. Yeah, Oz $300 cake at that. What? I missed that. Wait a minute. So you're telling me right now that cake is at $300? Oz? If so, I gotta get off here and go take profit right now. Holy shit. Showing here 1962, unless it was like a glitch. Oh, you had to use $300 worth of cake to mint that NFT. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Nice. I was about to crap my pants, dude. Like, holy hell. I have lots of cake. DeFi, exchanges, spot. See, these are like, if you guys are getting into, like, we have new exchanges popping up every 10 seconds, it seems like. So if they're worth anything, they'll be on CoinGecko. It's going to show you right here, the trust score, how trustworthy is it. Just out of curiosity, let's go all the way down here. And CoinFlex, centralized, number 6. So obviously, guys, I probably wouldn't use many of these that are have low scores, but like here's Pancake Swap version 2, it's got a 6. I use it a lot. Phemex centralized, it's centralized and decentralized. If you KYC, then obviously you're centralized, but you can trade there completely anonymous. Every time you guys say cake, I want pancakes. Right, Oz, I hear you. So yeah, we got bunches of green, we got some stable coins that are red, and got some weird stuff all over. Right, get off of there and go over to trading view. This is where I'm doing all my charting. I totally forgot to say anything about the Patreon group, but if you guys are interested in learning how to trade, or you're interested in getting some of these trading tools, private signal group for signals, bot setups, all kinds of different stuff, you need to join the Patreon group, join my tier, Trading with the View, and you will get access to all kinds of great tools, trades. When I'm not trading, we got bots trading, so a little bit of everything. What up, Schnick Diesel? We're gonna go over here to BLX. This is brave new coin. This is the liquid index for Bitcoin, and I've been showing you guys this Bitcoin log growth curve chart, and I showed you guys, I've been talking about it for months and months and months, how the bull market reacts to different things. A lot of guys have pointed this out. I have seen this pointed out. I did not point this out, for the record. I did not even look at it like this until I was shown. But somebody did point this out. We're looking back here at the 2013 bull run, and you guys see that we come up here to this white line that I have highlighted. This is a Fibonacci level. All these lines are Fibonacci levels. You got your top band, which is blue, your middle band, which is yellow, and your bottom band, which is orange, DCA colors. In the Patreon group, you will get access to this script as well. But I highlighted this Fibonacci line right here. We'll go back into the settings to tell you exactly what line that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That is the 76.39 Fibonacci level. And what's nice about all of our indicators and our tools, you can go into these settings and you can change the colors, the style. You can change the actual Fibonacci if you want to look at different Fibonacci levels. You can change all this stuff. It's totally customizable. Set it up according to your own trading style. What works for me and how I have my shit set up is not going to be the same for you guys. Nothing is going to be identical for anybody. You guys are all going to trade different. It's just about finding that little niche, you know what I mean? Finding your niche. But anyway, that's the 76.39 Fibonacci level. You see back here in April, we hit the top of that Fibonacci level. Then we come down here and we bottom in July. We make our bottom. All right. So that's back in 2013. Now we're going over here to current. We come up, we test that 76 Fibonacci level. Boom. We come back down here in June, July, and we bottom. All right. It's kind of hard to see with my chart and all the freaking lines. I'm sorry. We come down here and we bottom right there in June, July. Back here in 2013, we hit the 76 fib. We come down here and we bottom in July, and we make our move. Current hitting right here at resistance. July we bottom, and now we're going. So in a perfect world, guys, we want to see Bitcoin close above this yellow median band. Before we get excited, that's when we're going to be ready and locked and loaded, everybody, for the parabolic blow off top that Bitcoin has had every single bull market in Bitcoin history. Okay, so we cross the middle band here, boom, we go straight to the top. Cross the middle band here, boom, straight to the top. This is more a parabolic. This is more of a blow off top, because you blow off and then you immediately come right back down. This didn't go straight up, we stair stepped, but you could kind of say that this is a parabola move right here, with the blow off at the down quite a bit. Here was a nice fake out. This is that 76 area we were just talking about. This is another one. We get over the middle band, boom, straight to the top. So what price range is that top looking at? We're looking at like $138,000 Bitcoin, somewhere right around in there. Anything above 100,000, you guys need to be taking profit. There should be no bullshitting around. You need to be selling out and be waiting. Don't get greedy. As soon as you get greedy, like, oh my god, I'm gonna wait a little bit more. Perfect example. I had a really good friend of mine. He might even be watching, or I know will watch it later. He messaged me and said, hey man, I did really good on SHIB. I'm up $1,000. I'm gonna let this thing ride and I'm gonna play it out. And I said, no, don't do that. Take some of the profit at least. And we'll look at SHIB, but it did drop quite a bit. I don't know if it's recovered, but I do know it dropped. But anyway, here in Bitcoin, we're looking for this close above that yellow line, and right now we are fighting the resistance. There's a teeny tiny bit of resistance. We'll go back and look on the chart at 60,000, but if we can close above this yellow line, be ready. Next level, we're going to be looking at that 76.39 Fibonacci level, and if we make it above that, we're probably going to hit that parabolic move we were just talking about, and then it's time to take profit on your Bitcoin. Buy back later. Buy back down in here. Once you get back below the median band in the bear market, get down in there. We're going to go over to a daily chart, get the log growth curve off there. So on a daily chart, we are technically in a bull run right now. Hang on, let me see. Yes, we are reading right on the right time frame here. Okay, on BLX, anytime on a daily chart, any asset across the board, not just Bitcoin, this goes for anything that we're looking at. When you have a golden cross and you have the 50 on top, that is considered a bull run. We were in a bull market, and we got our golden cross back here on the 15th of September, which we were all shouting in the Patreon group about the golden cross. I did show you guys on the video. So right now we are fighting this box of resistance on Bitcoin. This has all been highlighted in the Patreon group. If you go in there right now, you'll see this exact chart. This is the area we're looking to beat. We are not, I repeat, we are not trading inside of this zone. You can if you want, if you're scalp trading or something on lower time frames, and you can really get your entries nailed down like perfect. But if you are new, it is 10 times easier to trade on the breakouts of these supports and resistance areas. So we would want to see Bitcoin break this area, come back and test like we got here, validate that as support, and then take on the next run up to the next area, which if let me stretch it out. So once we break this area and we respect it, then we want to get to the next one. We want to respect it up here. Once we respect it up here, guys, that's when shit is going to get crazy. There's no more resistance in Bitcoin's way. It will definitely, especially if we can get the momentum in. And on the daily chart, we do have, take log off. I don't know why my countdown to close ain't on. Oh, because it's BLX. If we go just to regular Bitcoin, it'll give me a countdown into the daily candle. 22 hours and 42 minutes left in the daily close. So BLX was showing a nice candle. Let's go redraw our resistance. Boom, just like that. Break back inside of here, respect this, and break to the next side, respect this, and then break up to the top side. And then there'll be another area that we could probably, hopefully, maybe make a little bit of support up here as well and keep stair-stepping our way up. As of right now, we are very bullish on the daily chart. Want that 21 to get up above that 50. Looks very good. The moving averages are pointing way up. Back here, I was telling you guys that the concerns I had for Bitcoin are when the moving averages start curling down. And when they do, you guaranteed that you can follow the price down. And we have made a higher low. So we are doing good in that aspect too. The candle close is 22 hours, 40 minutes. Another good sign I see just by looking at candles. So, god damn it. Erase, not erasing. So you get this real nice big green candle. That's a big body volume, big momentum candle. The next candle, that's not big momentum right there. So definitely could have some continuation going on here, especially if we respect that top box. Once we break into that box, we fell out of it. We're outside of it right now, so it's still resistance. We need to close inside of the box a couple times to validate as support. All for the Fibonacci curve chart. We'll go back to that and I'll show you. We'll look at it on the Bitcoin 1 month. We'll drop it right here. Pull it up. 23 days, 23 hours. Left on this candle here. So as long as it closes above this area where we're at right now, 53 to 55, okay, we need to be above there. We need to get close above that. Victor Jones, thanks for stopping in. Are you going to chart AION? Absolutely. Just because you asked, we will definitely do it. Take that off. So yes, we do have a whole month of trading for this candle here. So anything is possible. Definitely could come all the way back down to the 40 area. We made nice support around 40,000. So and yes, end of October. I could have just told you end of October, but to give you an exact thing, I wanted to see the candle. The 23 days, 23 hours. Get over here onto the daily. Remember with these moving averages too, you guys, that right now we are bullish on the daily, but we're not taking the trades on the 50 or the 21 yet. We want that 21 to cross the 50 and get above the 50. And then when we come down and test that 21 day, that's when we're going to start buying again and taking long leverage positions. Until then, we're not trading the daily, we are trading the weekly, because the moving averages are set up the way we want them. The 21 on top, 50 in middle, 200-day on the bottom. Back here, I was warning you guys with the moving averages. When those things start curling down like that, we get these really huge drops, and so it's just something to pay attention to. So now they're starting to curl up, which is a very good sign. Now, another thing I want you guys to remember too, that price always comes back to the moving averages every time. We'll deviate away, we'll get nice deviation away from the moving averages, and that should be one of your first signs that it's time to buy. When we test that moving average and you see the deviation away from it, that's when you want to be entering in your position. Especially looking at a daily chart, the moves are way stronger. We're on a weekly, so it's even stronger. Victor Jones, yes, Bitcoin is at resistance right now. We are testing resistance. If we draw it in right here, if you draw it in on a weekly chart, it don't look too bad. But remember, weekly chart, so that, I mean, that is a decent area of resistance. We did get a break in there. We want to see that price respect this area as we break through it. So it's got to come in here, bounce around a little bit, close 2 to 3 times, respect it, break to the next one, bounce around a couple times, close, you know, 3 or 4 times before we get our next leg. But if this happens, you guys, back here when we broke 20,000, and I was like, there's nothing in the way of Bitcoin. It could go anywhere. It could go to 100,000 right now. There's nothing holding it back. There's nothing to stop it. We ended up shooting all the way up to $62,000. So it would not be nothing at all for Bitcoin to break above these levels, close above these levels, and make that parabolic shot up to the 100K area. 130,000 is right where it's looking to be, but as soon as it even breaks 100K, I'm gonna start offing parts of my holdings, because I think it's gonna get really crazy as far as like price action itself. I think we're gonna see some really crazy wicks on lower time frames, because there's gonna be a lot of new people that are hearing that Bitcoin's above 100K, and they're going to be rushing in and they're going to be buying the top, just like these people that bought the top at 60,000, just like the people that bought the top at 20,000. And that's going to have, and Bitcoin's a lot more popular right now, so it's definitely going to push the price up a lot higher. So we could even see 140,000. We could peak above that top band on that Bitcoin log growth curve chart. We could peak just above that top band a little bit and come back inside. So anywhere from 100 to 130K, I'm dumping my Bitcoin. I'm dumping my altcoins. I'm dumping everything, and be ready to buy back in on the pullback. Absolutely, 2022 could still definitely be quite the year, man. We still have not completed the cycle. If we look back in the history of Bitcoin, all the bull market, the cycles on the bull market, we have not completed it yet. So time will tell. And as of just for this like last week and a half, we have entered a bull market again, technically on the daily chart. So still some big things could come. Big things could come. Take a look at Ethereum. Start with the daily. And Ethereum's kinda in the same boat as Bitcoin, where it's up there at its top and it's just fighting a little patch of resistance. So we're gonna draw that in here. It's like right in between support and resistance right now, so it's in a very finicky area. Because if we do it again. That starts support. So the top one's resistance, the bottom one's support, just to kind of show you like how weird it is and in between. But Ethereum needs to do the same thing Bitcoin does. It needs to get up inside of this box and close a couple times and respect before we're looking at the next legs. It tried so hard right here. It tried so hard. We had double top, triple top through this area and leading over into here. You could have called them double and triple tops. Terra Luna, Victor Jones. I do not know what that is. Probably Goblin. It could be the longest bull run yet. Because we do know that looking at the chart, bull runs for Bitcoin typically last 4 to 6 months. And then it's bear market for 1 to 2 years. And looking at the log growth curve chart, we're right in the middle. We're right in the middle. It's do or die at this point. We either parabolic blow off top, or it shits itself and we go way back down. But either way, you guys, is good. Either way. Okay, Luna, Oz, yes, we'll take a look at Luna. I think I'm holding Luna. Is Luna on Coinbase? If it is, I think I have some. Ethereum's top where we really got to break through is that 3,900 to 4,000 area. We got to get up above there and build a floor if we're gonna break through the 4,300 and set a new all-time high. So it's got to get above there. Got to get some momentum. The daily chart is not set up. It's set up the exact same way Bitcoin is as far as the moving averages. We want that 21 to get across that 50. We got the golden cross on Ethereum though back in August. That was good. Moving averages look great. They're curling up. So everything as of right now on the daily chart looks good. Technically, we are in a bull market on the daily chart. Am I trading the daily chart? Absolutely not. It goes against my trading style and the way I trade. A lot of you other guys might be trading it, but I'm not doing it till we get on a higher time frame and things are set up the way I like them. And you guys can see here why I trade these moving averages the way I trade them. Boom, we hit the 21 perfectly here last week. We came all the way down and hit the 21 and bounced right off of it. Do believe we said something in Discord, Oz, if he remembers offhand, if we traded this or if I made everybody aware of it. I'm sure I did. Same with down here. So we come down, we get to the 21. We know to start looking for the buys, Might have got stopped out a couple times in through here. And when we're under the 21, we're trading the 50. We're looking for the tests of the 50. Okay, I have only the ERC then. I think you are correct. I do believe I have gotten the email about I think they weren't gonna support it at first, but I think they are now. I'm pretty sure that was the one. They weren't going to at first. And that's what's great, Victor, about ERC tokens going DeFi and going on to different things, because the arbitrage trading opportunity that you can get on a lot of these things is just awesome sometimes. Until everything catches up with itself, you know what I mean, and then levels out to the same price. Go down to the daily on Luna. Luna is set up for how we take trades on the daily chart, so this would be a very good chart to trade. Luna has very good support right around the $37 area. I mean, you have little bits and pieces like around 40, but a good floor is anywhere from $37 to $33, and that's putting you right in here at these 21-day and these 50-day moving averages. Looking at either one of the moving averages, they line up with support or resistance. And like I said, this little floor here at 41 to 40, you could possibly get a little scalp trade off here, but be looking for that drop back down here to this 21 moving average. It may not be at the $37.89 mark when it happens. It may be a little bit up here right around the $39.62 area whenever it does get the retest, because remember, every day these lines are moving. just with the candle. So like we're looking at the daily chart, so each candle, it represents 1 day worth of trading. So definitely keep in mind that these lines move and the price may not be the price. So if you come in here and set a limit order trade and you set it and forget it, you may need to come back a couple days later, reset it up, because things have moved. But definitely take the trade. Buy at these areas. This is when you want to buy. You want to buy at that 21, buy at that 50. Go over to the weekly, it's even more bullish. The only thing that I don't like is how far away we are from the moving average. So you can see here on any asset you look at, when we get that real big pocket, it comes down pretty hard to it. So just keep in mind that it is going to start coming back down to cool off a little bit. You want to be looking for the 39, anywhere from 39 to 32 for like the great area to buy on a weekly chart. Worst possible scenario, it falls all the way down to the biggest area of support that it has, and that's anywhere from 22 down to 16. And that's your 21-week moving average. I know it sounds crazy to think, well, how in the fuck could something that's $47 lose half of its value? But I'm telling you that it can, and it probably will at some point. Whether it's $50 now, or it happens when it's $100 and goes back down to 50. I'm just saying that it's possible. Don't think because it's this high that it's going to stay this high. We do need to turn on the DCA oscillator. I do not have that up there, so we should probably get it on there. Weekly, not showing very much info because we are on Binance, but it does show small momentum coming back into the market. Just be safe with this one. Be safe with this one. AION is what the other guy wanted to look at that. I like me some AION. Oh my god, I totally forgot too. Let me go over here. I don't have Discord pulled up. I'm gonna do it on my phone real quick. You guys need to join the poker tournament. AION poker tournament is happening. I'm gonna find the details right now and post the links for you guys to go join. Sorry, I did not have that ready, but it's the AION Community Poker Invitational number 5. Community Poker Invitational 5 brought to you by AION Pool and YouTube friends. Live stream of the event will be hosted by us, DCA Adventure. The live stream is going to start at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, October 9th at 3:10 p.m. Eastern, blah, 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 blah. So let me get this over to you guys. Sign up. There's all kinds of bounties. Good bounties. When you go to sign up, I'm sure it'll show you who the bounties are. So if you beat somebody that has a bounty on them, you are going to win the bounties. So I don't know, a lot of them are like 500 AION, and boom, there we go. Just pasted from my phone. Sorry, that took me a minute, guys. Oh, link is in the description for the poker tournament. You know why it is? Because Mikkel knew I was gonna forget. He told me to say something about it, and he freaking knew it. He knew I was gonna forget. AION not looking so hot on the weekly. Hitting that 50-week moving average as of right now. It is acting as support, but it is on top of the 21 weekly moving average. When the moving averages are like this, we don't pay attention to so much of where the price is testing them or not. So we wouldn't be trading the chart here on the weekly, but that does not look good for AION. That is bearish. We do have momentum coming down on the oscillator. It has tons of room. The bottom wave is at -11, so tons of room to go down. We'll have more info on here on the daily. So the daily chart, we got the 200 moving average on the top, not good. 50 in the middle, 21 on the bottom. So AION's looking like complete garbage right now. I'm not saying it's a garbage project, because it is not at all, but the chart looks like garbage. Looks like shit. Very, very heavy resistance where it's at right now. We'll go ahead and mark this up for you. But this is a lot of resistance, and it's going to take a hell of a lot of fighting to break through this box. It'll definitely take, I'd say it will probably be into next year before it would break up above this resistance, unless you have a humongous whale that comes in and buys up 75% of the total market supply. So definitely be accumulating. I'd be DCA into this for sure, especially if you believe in it and you think it's going to go somewhere big. I would definitely buy some. I own some AION. I traded on Pionex. They have it. Its all-time high was like 70 cents, 69 cents, and it's all the way down to 16, so it's definitely got potential. But the charts look like crap, and that's a big area of resistance. Looking back at it on a weekly, yeah, even for a weekly chart. And then you have the next area right up here starting at the 23-cent mark. So it's going to take quite a bit. Take a look at Raven coin. We'll definitely have to look at SHIB. We'll look at SHIB, you guys. Here's a breakout that we drew on last week's chart on Raven. This is where we were at last week. We're getting ready to have a bearish crossover on the weekly. 21 and 50 weekly moving average is going to cross over. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they just bounce off of each other. We are looking good on momentum. VWAP is up above 0. Momentum wave is sitting right around 10.02. So we break above 13 cents, taking the buy here, guys. This is an ascending triangle. A lot of times you hear a lot of people in crypto say that these are bullish. A lot of times I see these break down, but it's a breakout trade. Easiest thing to trade ever are breakout trades. We break the top, we're buying. We break the bottom, we're selling. Take a look at it on the daily chart. So we got the golden cross back here, but it looks like Raven coin is about to have a death cross if it doesn't get it shipped together really quick. We are testing that 200-day moving average. So pretty much just waiting on the breakout on this, guys. We are way down here in the oversold area, so it's time to start buying it back up. Peace out, Goblin. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Take a look at BNB. It's making some moves. See if we can Binance US. All right. Oscillator, we are getting up there pretty close to that overbought. Almost time to start selling. We are up here on that 50-day moving average. So far it's acting as support. But we need to get that 21 above the 200 and above the 50 before we start trading any of this. Nice resistance for BNB at 460 up to 608. I'd probably be watching the 538 to 469. That's going to be the area to beat, and then we'll worry about this top part. So if we draw that in, boom, right there, right kind of where we're at, and we'll say right around in here. Worry about this area first. This is from 454 up here to 516, so anywhere in here we need to get up above and beat before we worry about the next decent size area, and that's at 609 to 692. That's right, Oz. BNB pumping up because of the NFT market. Due to Pancake Swap NFTs, buy and sell with BNB. Definitely send me some details in Discord though about those. Are they like super new? Might be something worth looking into to like buy. Oz, have you bought any NFTs yet? besides like the one you get for making a profile on Pancake. Weekly on BNB still looks very bullish. Be looking for that retest of anywhere from 400 area down here to the 372. My guesses would be it's probably going to come down and test that 50 week right around 276 at some point. That is a substantial area of support. It looks very good right there. And there's not very much support in between that area, in between 279 up here to current. So I mean, it got all the way down here to 318 2 weeks ago, you guys. So it's very possible that it could come down here and test that 50-day or 50-week moving average. I feel the same way, Oz. I don't have any NFTs either. I think we should make one though, you know? A DCA NFT that had our DCA logo and stuff on it and had it animated, and then when you bought the NFT, then you got special access to the DCA trading tools. Would be super badass. That's right, Jason S. And I'm like that with any type of market. Osmo is in June. It's the Cosmos deck, so it doesn't need to be in an exchange right around top 100. Yeah, I like Cosmos, but Osmo is I gotcha. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, there's just so many damn side chains and so many different DEXs that it's hard to keep track of. I'm lucky to even use the Binance Smart Chain. I was really good there on how to set it up, and now I forget. Oh, I didn't know he made one. How much was that, if you don't mind me asking? I think we need to make another DCA one though with the logo, and then it gives you special access to the trading scripts. Or it gives you like a full out, you know, completely lets you have access to our Discord, you know what I mean? Like you get everything. What up, Golden Wolf? Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, the NFT game is weird to me. I don't really understand it too much. What up, Doge Lord? I don't get it all that much, but I mean, hell, who's to say I can't just screenshot your NFT and then now I have a copy too? Next week's video I have planned. I had planned some stuff. Some things I wanted to go over. I have not done a recorded video in a long time, so I don't know for sure if it'll come out next week. I might end up doing a live next week again, but I'm making a video of the very basics on different trading lingo and stuff that everybody needs to know when learning how to trade, and pretty much just trying to set something up, a good video that I can send to all beginners and to people interested in getting into trading. But just some of the things that I'd be going over are like what are trends, consolidation, reversal or pullbacks, spotting key candlesticks, breakdown or breakouts, stop losses, when and where to buy, when and where to take profit, market structure, stuff like that. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about the games going NFT. Gallo Salam, what up? Phantom is looking good. I'm playing Gods Unchained on Immutable X. Now, Oz, god dang it, dude. You're doing all this shit. How do you keep all this in track? Is it a sweet game? Do I need to get on there and play it? Can you be on teams? Somebody needs to come out with some type of Call of Duty game where we can win crypto and shoot shit at the same time. Would be awesome. That's my man. If it's not play to earn, I'm not playing it. Damn straight, Oz. Damn straight. Out freaking standing. What are you guys looking at? What do you want me to look at? One coin that I do have, some that I think has something to do with NFTs are Lux. Lux Expression. I have a ton of this. My good buddy Chris Costello, he sent me a ton of this shit, and I never knew what it was, and then I still have it. I don't even know if I've done anything with it. Last time I looked, I had like $300 worth of it. So, I mean, it's way down here, and I do believe you can use this. That would be sweet. ERG, let's take a look at ERG. I know a lot of people are mining it now. Down here to the daily. There's not very much information on ERG. It just got put on TradingView. Right off the rip, the very first thing that I see is a head and shoulders. Okay, your head, shoulders, your other shoulder, or you can use the goddamn, get my handy dandy notebook and pull out my head and shoulders tool, and it's kind of a bitch to use. Okay, kind of like that. So you can say that, but anyways, that's a whole lot of dumb shit when you can just do this. Draw it like a freaking crayon coloring book. But anyways, traditionally, a head and shoulders is bearish, okay? Boom, boom, goes down. Then you can get your inverse head and shoulders that are the same thing but opposite, okay? And those are supposed to be bullish. Now in crypto, I see it do the opposite way more than it's supposed to do what it's supposed to do. So this very, very well could break way up to the upside. It's right down here at support. You're looking over here at your left shoulder. It's definitely at support right here. And this is a sweet breakout trade for ERG on the daily chart. So this would not take very long to trade out. I highly, highly suggest doing these trades, and I'm going to show you why here in a minute. So you put, and I'm going to take this trade as well because it's on here and I'm charting it and I see it. So where's everybody trading ERG at? Ergo. Oh, definitely got to look at SHIB too. Definitely got to look at SHIB. So this is a picture perfect breakout trade. This is a nice channel that we got going on through here. Wait till we break the top of the channel, put your buy in, put your stop loss back inside the channel. And this works great for leverage trading because now we can play the up or the down on the breakout. So if we break out of the top, I'm going to leverage a long position, and we're going to put our stop loss in the middle here in the pattern. We break below, I'm going to short sell position, and I'm going to put my stop loss in the same exact place I'd have put it if I would have went long. Back up here inside of the pattern. These are 80-20% moves. 80% of the time, it's going to go the way it breaks the pattern. So if it breaks the top, it's going. First place I'm looking for profit, right here at that 21 daily moving average. Why? I guarantee if we look left on the chart, we're going to find where that hits old support or resistance, and sure as shit, it does. That's old resistance over here. That will turn into resistance over here as well. And at some point, we get above it, it will turn into old or new support. keep that in mind. That's a good trade. KuCoin has got Ergo, so definitely gonna go over and take that trade. Why do we take out the breakout trades so much? We can kind of draw this one in here a little bit. Go candle body to candle body. Draw the top one in. Candle body to candle body. We break the top of it. You could have went long here. Put your stop loss down here. We did come back inside the pattern, but we ended up going outside and we made it. So that would have been an 80%, 20% trade. 80%, you would have won that one. This one I think will break to the upside too, because we are down here into the oversold area, or pretty close to it. So very possible it comes up to that 21-day moving average. We're going to leave this on here. Hopefully we can remember, and I'll chart it next week and we'll see how the trade worked out and what happened. Definitely we'll check out Gala. Let's look at SHIB. Anybody know why SHIB has went stupid? I sold already. Right here is where my buddy said he was going to keep holding on. I'm going to keep holding it and riding out, see what happens. Well, bet you wish you'd have listened. I'm gonna see if there's any other place. Yeah, I know Pionex has got way more info. So on the daily, we are way overbought. We did get the clip off on the momentum wave. The momentum wave, the light blue one, clipped off inside of the dark blue. So we know right then and there, boom, it's time to sell. That didn't happen. It actually happened on this candle, but the way my settings are, it won't let me overlap my line right now. But it didn't print the top dot or the sell dot until this candle. Would not be surprised if we stop somewhere right down here at 1,000,000 zeros, 0.1789. From there to 1,000,000 zeros to 0.15. So 4018 to 4015. If that does not hold, we're going all the way back down to the 21-day at 401059, and that's a good area of support because we have a ton of resistance in that area, even at the 50-day. So yep, mine too, Golden Wolf. Mine too, buddy. And I sold yesterday. I sold yesterday at this candle. It was on this big green one I sold. Definitely a good play. I mean, look at it, you guys. Double fucking top. Double fucking top. You can't do any goddamn better than that. I can't believe it went up that high. Double top. It did make a new higher high, barely. Barely. 1,000,000 zeros. That's how I do it, man. 1,000,000 zeros. But yeah, that's you know what, guys, we're gonna message that guy right now, my buddy, and I'm gonna say, so did you listen? I bet you didn't. I bet you the greedy bastard held on. He says, I'm not gonna sell, I'm just gonna ride it out. I said, you better put a stop loss in place to secure your profit. This thing will tank just as fast as it went up. Then you're gonna wash and repeat. As soon as you start talking greedy, it's time to take profit. Once price comes down and makes a floor of support, buy back, wait for the pump. Now this is one of my personal good friends I went to school with. Third time's a charm. Oh shit. I'll let you know what he says. I messaged him and said, so did you listen? We'll see what he says. But yeah, guys, if you were thinking about buying SHIB or getting back into SHIB, do it down here in this area. And then if this area doesn't pick up, then you want to buy back down in this area. Plain and simple. Oscillator showing it's way, way, way overbought. So weekly oscillator isn't showing anything. Technically we're still in this candle right here move, but you guys, I mean, that is a fucking perfect double top. You cannot get any picture perfect than that, especially if that weekly candle plays out. I don't know if there's anywhere to leverage trade SHIB, if you could short SHIB, but I wish there was, because I would short the shit out of it right now. Let's look at Gala. I'm actually still holding some Gala. Gala. Let's see if Pionex has it on here. Nope, son of a bitch. Pionex might. See if they got any more info. Nope. Gala's pretty new, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, Binance, they got it on perpetual contract though. You can leverage trade it on Binance. I wonder if you can do that with SHIB. Motherfuck, over on Huobi and FTX. Not financial advice, guys, but I'm going to go over to one of those two and short it. I know it did look like a field goal post, huh? Yeah, we don't have enough info here. This was a breakout trade that we had drew back, I don't know, however long ago it was, but it broke here. You'd have bought this and then probably got stopped out because it came back down inside the pattern. And this is where that 80-20% rule comes into play. Okay, so we break the pattern, we took the buy. We put our stop loss back inside the pattern. Why? Because we came back in the pattern, and we know that most of the time, if we come back inside that pattern, we're coming all the way through, and we did. We ended up coming all the way through it. That stop loss saved your ass, and you pretty much broke even. Lost a little bit on the fee. Yeah, Jason, that's why I sold at the top. I knew better. Like I said, I sold up at that one green candle, but I didn't get the very tip top, the tip double top. I didn't get that. I didn't even see that until just now. So and I never speculated SHIB to be I knew it would pump sometime, but I didn't think it would be like that. Shame on me, I guess, huh? If it drops to any of them levels that we just looked at, definitely would not hurt to pick up more, because it's still very cheap. Very, very cheap. But Gala is testing the 21-day moving average right around 99 cents, or 9 cents. Right around 9 cents. Not looking good. If we was to draw the breakout this way, we would be buying already. So right now you could take this trade and buy, but that 21 is standing in your way as resistance. And look left on your chart, because we're always looking left on the chart to find out the story of what it's telling us. And we see that we got a bunch of old support, which turns into new resistance to the right of the chart. So once you add up the pros and cons of your trade, what's the probability that it's gonna break to the upside and we get that 80-20% rule and we keep going? Is it higher than the probability of we reject off of this resistance and we go back inside the pattern? And if we go back inside the pattern, we know that we're going to go all the way through the pattern. So we could end up back down here at 7 cents. Just something that you should keep an eye on when making trades or thinking about entering a trade is, why should I be doing this? What did I see in this chart that told me that this is a good harebrained idea to enter the trade? Check out that doji candle though. That's a crazy doji candle. I'm not sure, Doge Lord. if you can stake SHIB. That would be crazy if you could. Wouldn't surprise me. Anything else that y'all would like me to look at before I jump off of here? It's getting late for me. I don't know what time it is for you guys. But my eyeball's freaking twitching and watering like crazy. I've had to mute my microphone and sniffle, so I'd be driving you nuts. Feels like I got shit in my eye even though I don't have shit in it no more. Remember guys, sign up for the poker tournament. Link is in the description of this video, so definitely sign up. Also, interested in trading, get into that Patreon group. 25 bucks a month is pretty cheap for all the stuff that you'll learn and the stuff that you'll get access to. It's pretty helpful. Trading can be super easy or it can be super hard. It just depends on how you make it for yourself. Appreciate you, Jason. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate all of you guys, all of you, for coming. And sorry to anybody who was expecting it last night, but with the whole eye injury thing, I had to move it till today. I just couldn't sit there with my eye and look at the screen, and it was a mess. And I didn't get home till late. But definitely check out Firstrade. Link for that will be in the description. You can sign up to Firstrade. You just sign up and do all your stuff. You do not have to deposit one single penny, and you will get a free stock. You can immediately sell that stock and put it right into your bank account. I sold some stocks the other day and deposited them into my bank, and it only took 2 days. So very quick for an exchange like that. Like you do that with Robinhood and stuff, it could take weeks just for your money to settle in your account before it's even thought about moving to your bank. So Firstrade is definitely the shit. I like it. Free trading too. It's not like Robinhood. I think it's a little bit better. There's way more tools and way more things to access. And there's a desktop version that you can use of it too. But definitely check out Firstrade. Check out Bybit. Check out Pionex. Bybit has a sweet feature where you can put insurance on your trade. So if you put in a couple $1,000 leverage trade for like 10% of what your trade value is, you can buy insurance. So no matter what, you cannot lose. No matter what, you're going to get your money back if you lose the trade. If you don't lose the trade, then you get hella profit, and then you only had to pay 10% for that liability to know that no matter what, I'm not going to lose. So very good feature. Phemex, they have a million different accounts that you can do in one account. So you can have a million accounts inside of one trading place. So you can have a spot account, you can have a leverage perpetual contract account, you can have account for just Bitcoin, just Ethereum, whatever you want to do. It's super badass. So definitely go in there and check them out, and you get deposit bonuses on everything in the description. So trading for free for the most part. But alright guys, I'm getting off of here. Make sure to go over to dogelord.com, get any of that sweet ass cryptocurrency merchandise. There is a sweet shirt in there that has a DCA adventure written all over it with Variant 8. That's my Discord tag. Probably the best shirt that he sells. I don't know why it's not the most expensive one, but it's definitely the best. So go in, buy that shirt. If you go in and you buy the Variant 8 Dogelord from dogelord.com and you send me a screenshot of your order with all your credentials, you know, blacked out, I will give you access to the DCA trading script for free for a month. So definitely go do that. Be super kick-ass. Alright, y'all. See you on Friday. Sign up to that poker tournament. Got Mikkel and Nemesis mining stuff on Saturday. I think that's it. Oh, the DeFi stuff with Help for Crypto Miner and Mikkel. I'm not sure. They've been switching days. So that's coming up too as well. So be be on the look for them videos. If you guys want anything charted or something later on or tomorrow or whatever, hit me up in the Discord. I'll be more than happy to take a look. With that being said, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later.